Today we are making heart-shaped charms. There are 4 steps, beginning with the heart-shaped knot, adding the bead, the decorative strand, and the finishing touches. First, the heart-shaped knot. You will begin with 2 pieces of string. The one that sits on top will stay on the outside of the heart shape. Here, the red string will stay outside on top of the white. With the strings on the right, make a loop with the strings so that the intersection sits on top of the string you are holding in your left hand. Make another loop, again making sure the intersection sits on top of the string you are holding in your left hand. Pull the loop you just made a little bigger and pull it through the loop on the left from back to front. This creates 3 holes. With the string ends on the right, thread it through the bottommost hole from back to front. Through the middle hole, pull the same string ends through from front to back. Finally, through the topmost hole, pull the same string ends through from back to front. Pull the string to adjust the shape and the size of the heart. Now we have finished making the heart shape. In the next step, we will add the bead. Thread the strings on one side of the heart through the bead. You can tape together the other 2 string ends to make it easier to pull through the bead. Pull all 4 strings straight and the bead down to the bottom of the charm, leaving some room so that you don't distort the heart shape. Next is the decorative strand. You can use something to weigh down the heart-shaped knot to make this part easier. Choose 2 strings to stay in the middle. We will use the outer 2 strings to weave the strand. Beginning with the right string, cross it over the middle strings so that it creates a hole. With the left string, pull it over the ends of the right string, underneath the middle 2 strings, and through the loop on the right from back to front. Pull the ends of the outer 2 strings to tighten the strand. Repeat this, beginning with alternate sides. As we just began with the right string, we now start with the left side. Cross the left string over the middle strings so that it creates a hole. With the right, pull it over the ends of the left string, underneath the middle 2 strings, and through the loop on the left from back to front. After pulling the ends tight, repeat this, alternating sides. Last, we will add the finishing touches. Pull the middle 2 strings through another bead so that it sits on top of the decorative strand. A few inches above the bead you just added, tie a loop knot with the middle strings. With the ends of the outer string you used to weave the strand, cut off the excess, leaving a little bit of a nib left. Be careful when using a lighter to quickly burn the nibs, hardening and tightening the ends. With that, the heart-shaped charm is completed.